Okay, good morning, everybody. This is 2/2 of 2020, 2/02 of 2020, and this is a revision. This is a multitude of revisions for this file. This is a revision, I think it's the third one we've had, but they've had some different phases, so without being too confusing, Summerdale. I just wanted to run through some of the changes. I went ahead and just rebuilt it. It's there was too many little things here and there that I was starting to catch. It takes longer to sift through to see how many other changes there might be than it does to just go ahead and rebuild it per the new files they gave us. But this time they gave us the data that we needed. From what I remember last time, they didn't give us any roadway profiles, and it was just we had to make do with what we had. And this one looks a lot better, but it may have more changes. I don't know if what they did to the roads or what, but the alignment of the roads changed. So I'll just go through some of that stuff real quick. Let's see, is this okay, so you can see this contour here, and this is just a few things I want to show you. Let's compare that to the other one so you guys can see kind of what the changes were. So here's the old, here's the new. So you can see how that's changed. This is the new, that's the old. If I make the old a different color, which I can do that. See, you can see that there's a drastic difference. It's just the whole thing had to be redone. I mean, it's just not. It's such a. Nothing was similar enough to, except for a couple of contours back here, and they changed all that too. They had it just dropping off, and now they've got this little head wall here, and so quite a bit of changing in here. There's not a little V ditch on the side of this anymore. This road moved over. I'm gonna go ahead and change the color of these, even though you can see. Let's just make them aqua. And so you can see the difference there, old, new. So that's why we went ahead and just rebuilt it. Rebuilt all the storm, everything per the new plan. I just treated it like a new build. It wasn't that big a deal. These changed, these lots here. They all moved. If you look at the old ones, let's see. So here's the old line, new line. So it looks like they either shrunk it. It looks like they might have made this lot a little bit smaller, but then they also pulled all these back. So there's those changes. These are all changed. Everything got pulled back to the southwest there. So that's some of the changes there. And so yeah, there again, it wasn't a huge deal, but we went ahead and did a clean one on this to make it look wouldn't have to worry about having any issues. So let's go ahead and get this turned on. It looks pretty good. Came out, we had a lot better information this time. I checked this, and there's a little sidewalk that goes up here to these, and these just have a drop off, these finished floors, as you can see right there. It just moves out, comes down off the edge here. They got a much better, cleaner with this retaining wall idea going on here this time. Last time it was a lot tougher. This looks clean because they gave me this profile here this time. Last time they didn't. So that being said, they gave us these plans, so we were able to build these, and you can see where this popped over the side here, and everything's twisted. And I don't know if they did anything here because it says existing. I'm assuming they're just holding from last time, but we're just looking at phase 2, so I wouldn't know if there's anything there that looks different yet. So we have all this information. I think it all worked. I reported everything, and think that's I think that's it. Let me go through the grade notes. I think I just went through the same exact thing I just told you. Yeah, it's the same thing I just told you. Horizontal changed, contours changed, we revised the file. Same thing here. Oh yeah, the CAD file was in international feet. You got to be real careful with that. When the surveyor goes out there, it's really easy to make a mistake, and they just pull off the CAD, and then the CAD's an international, which throws them a few feet out, and it could cause issues. Just a reminder that you got to switch over to or modify it to U.S. survey foot. And anyways, I think that pretty much covers everything. Railway profiles, additions, horizontal. I just kind of made notes on everything that we did. Forwards, please verify. Do sanity check. There's been a lot of changes on this, and that the stuff we had before was not very good. We had to kind of make do with what we had, and I think we had quite a few notes last time that we were lacking some information. So this one's going to look better. It's going to be more correct, but I don't know how much work. They're going to have quite a bit of work, having to change and probably cut some dirt, and I don't know what that's going to do for them, but it's going to be quite a bit of work from what it looks like, as you can see. Okay, you guys have a safe, blessed day, and God bless everyone, and have a good weekend and safe week.